talking. So for today's Kevin Goes Somewhere Anywhere, I don't know. I went to the Chicano Museum. Hold on, give me a minute.
Cheech.
Anyways, so the Chicano Museum was created by Cheech Marin, who came out in a comedy duo back in the 1980s and 70s called Cheech and Chong.
Isn't it on there on the license, man? Yeah, that's it. Pedro de Pacas, man. That's my name.
Just wait here a minute, huh?
Hey, hurry back. I missed you already, darling.
Alright, yeah, questionable material, but basically about these two Chicano dudes going around and just causing trouble. But yeah, he was the founder of this museum, and he really did it just to give representation and a voice to Chicano art and the culture of Chicano people. I want to give a big thank you to the Cafecito con Libros Club. If it wasn't for this club, I would not be able to give you guys this type of experience, and maybe if you join next year, you can also have an experience like this. Alright, but when you come into the museum for the first time, you're going to be greeted by this amazingly large mural. Very detailed, it stands out. But yeah, around the surrounding areas, there's going to be a lot of murals and paintings to look around. Not only limited to paintings, there's also sculptures that you can take a look at. And each one of these have a little poster next to them that has a description of them, who drew them, who painted them, who sculpted them, and what their meaning could be. And it's always up to you to make an interpretation as to what the painting can mean to you or what it represents. Alright, but this museum does have a second floor, and I do believe that it's where it shines the greatest because it is. Just look at this room. Also, there was some kind of sand on the floor. It was it made it just feel like way more surreal and way more cool. Yeah, but I do believe the second floor of the museum was better than the first floor, just because it had more diverse art and very interesting to look at, and it was a more interesting experience to explore. Alright, and we also have the opportunity to get an exclusive interview with this guy. Was a architect that worked on the building and was kind of like sort of a tour guide for us and give us exclusive insight into the museum itself. Alright, and here today I am with
Jaime Macias, landscape architect.
And Jaime Macias, can you tell us a little bit about what you did here at the Museum of Chicano?
Sure. So I was part of a design group that did a retrofit at the previously library that now is a Chicano Art Museum, the Cheech Marin Chicano Art Museum. And so my part was small. I was did a retrofit on the planter areas and landscape, so I had to pick plant material for those areas.
And then can you tell some? So now we went through the museum, we checked it out, and then can you tell some of your favorite paintings or murals or anything that you like that stood out to you?
Yeah. So this piece behind me is one of my favorites. Really modern and very artistic. The other one that was the one with the charro and the lady, the Day of the Dead one. I thought that was really beautiful. I hope you took a picture.
And what's the biggest takeaway you can take from this museum?
Well, I think the biggest takeaway is that we need more spaces like this for Chicanos to express themselves in an artistic manner. This is a great platform for our culture, and this is something that everybody should be proud of. That has occurred. It's pretty recent development. So those are the type of plant that I picked. I like using those, but in particular these ones because symbolically they kind of represent a little bit of the feathered serpent because of Quaddle. I thought it was appropriate because it's encapsulating the whole building.
It is. It looks
Even
nice.
though that this is separate, because this building is new and this is a new project, it has to do with Chicano art. And my representation of Chicano art through plants would be through this as a representation of Quetzalcoatl.
Ah, that's good. Alright, but after leaving the Cheech Museum, we made our way down to the next site, which is the Riverside Art Center. Here you can find a more conventional feeling museum, I would say, with a gift shop at the bottom, and then having an interesting layout of having 2 floors. Almost felt like a house, and it did have a very Spain feeling to it. I felt like I was in a different type of country, but yeah, it had 2 floors, both plastered with murals and paintings all over the walls, and it was definitely more of an interesting experience as well.
And then we went to the spaghetti factory. See, monsieur, it was good food.
Alright, that was bad. Anyways, but yeah, no, then we went to the spaghetti factory, which is an amazing experience. I looked at the menu and overloaded with like a bunch of options, but I ended up getting the spaghetti because I'm pretty plain, and Caesar salad, which was really both really good. But let me touch on the dessert and the bread. So the bread was really nice. I enjoyed it. I love bread, and this bread with the butter. I know it's getting like really oddly specific, but it was good. And then the ice cream too was like as a dessert that you also got. Also, by the way, this was all paid for, just letting you guys know that. So don't have to stress about that. But yeah, the ice cream there was really good, man. There was one that was like ice cream, chocolate, and macchiato mixed together, and it was like I'm not sure if those were the ingredients, but it was so good, man. And then I got plain ice vanilla because I'm plain like that. But damn, I wish I really got that one. Anyways, but yeah, no, so this trip was really amazing, and if you want to have an experience like this, please consider joining the Cabecito con Libros Club. They made this all possible, and I didn't have to spend a single dime. So yeah, big shout out to them, and then that's about it for the video. Take care, guys. Or I don't know, bye.